heck are you? I tried to do one more live video before before Friday ended and it became Saturday. So yeah, I was really trying to put that Sazerac together. So I did a video. It took a little longer than I anticipated. Just going step by step, putting that together. That I'll put that video together and put it out later. But I wanted to do a live video with me drinking that cocktail, which was absolutely amazing. But as I'm waiting on my potatoes to get done, as we work on dinner, want to keep it simple tonight. I want elegant and simple, I guess. We're doing some baked potatoes and spot prawns. The reason we're doing the baked potatoes is because, I had some potatoes that need to be used, so we're having some baked potatoes. Why the spot prawns? Well, I was going to do something else originally, but as I was looking for something in the freezer, I noticed that one particular package of spot prawns it lost the vacuum seal. So, I think those need to be cooked. So anyway, so I'm gonna butter poach them with some garlic and some thyme and tarragon from our garden. And my poor wife's in there right now cleaning them because my fingers were so bad I couldn't get anything to work. Bear with me, I was trying to do something here real fast. I was trying to do something, but it just wasn't working the way I wanted it to. Anyways, that Sazerac cocktail appears to be working. It's the only alcohol I've had so far today, but wow, that stuff ain't playing. It was good, man. So I used my Neely family distillery sweet thumped. Okay, that's probably trying to think out loud here and having some issues. Nevertheless, see if I can fix something real quick. Bear with me. All right. It's taking a little longer than anticipated. Bear with me once again. As I try to fix something, I was trying to do this a slightly different way to see if it would work better, but I don't know that it will. Ah, that didn't work at all. I'm not sure what they. Yep. Let me get back here. Okay. Anyways, sorry about that. So I do have, well, looks like just shy of a full ounce of the Neely Sweet Thumped. I'm going to pour in this glass here. And I have from Minocqua Brewing their Freedom Trail Kolsch. So I'm going to pop that. So I'd have some relatively light after the big old cocktail. So here we got a 5% Kolsch. You want to read a little bit here about the beer. During World War II, one of many freedom trails taken by refugees fleeing Nazi Germany went through French Morocco. The movie Casablanca told the love story of two heroic resistance warriors stuck along that route as they tried to avoid capture. As America forms its own resistance movement against Trump's fascist regime, I'm reading from the can, people. Trump's fascist regime. It's not my fault, it's true, but I'm just reading from the can. We must channel the heroism of those depicted in Casablanca to create a new freedom trail to protect America, to protect Americans seeking refuge from tyranny here at home. So I ordered this beer because I like the brewery. I like the idea. I like their mission. And I like the fact that they're trying to do good. And that they're willing to take a stand and risk backlash, risk hurting their business because where they're located is a rather a red part of the country, and they're taking a stand, and I salute them. Uh, as far as I'm concerned, they're heroes as well. We're trying to do the right thing and standing up against bullies and against fascism. And they're making damn fine beer to boot. So it's got some pretty good beer, man. Anyways, yeah, so my work week is over. I am off tomorrow and Sunday, so I am kind of relaxing this evening. I wasn't able to do some other things I plan on due to my work schedule, but my wife and I plan on hitting a local festival tomorrow, Culture Fest, which I'm very excited about. It's about diversity, something this country seems to have an issue with all of a sudden, even though that's what it is about. Uh, so the Kolsch is an interesting hybrid of a lager and a ale. The idea is to give you that full body richness and fruity middle of an ale with that dry, clean finish of a lager. This one does that. In my opinion, it is stylistically perfect. It is just a damn tasty beer. Uh, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to that festival tomorrow. When our kids were little, we used to love taking them to various festivals here in town and out of town. Um, some festivals kind of got too big for their britches around here, in my opinion, and then start charging admission to get in. It seems counterproductive to me. You're charging people money just to walk into the festival where they're going to spend more money. Well, they're not going to have as much money to spend because you've just cost them money to walk in. This has always bothered me because those putting that festival together have already charged those vendors for the ability to be there. So they've charged the vendors for the ability to be there. Now they're charging you to walk in to buy from those vendors. It seems like a racket to me. so, so yeah, I'm on a boycott, man. Well, this isn't new; it's been several years, but yeah, yeah. If you charge me to get into your festival, I ain't going. I mean, I get it for a blues festival. That's a different thing. Beer festival, I get it. But if it's a gathering, this case Culture Fest, yeah, I mean it's free to walk through, so I'm going to go. No, I've got extra money to spend. But there are several other similar festivals here in town that they've decided they want to charge you for. Well, if I've got to pay $10 to get me and my wife in, well, I'm already $10 in the hole, and I know you've already charged the vendors for their ability to be there. Feels like organized crime to me. So I won't do it. There's a lot of great festivals out there. Some will charge you, some won't. Those that won't charge, I will go. Though if you're going to charge, I won't go. You're not going to get my money. Well, Tom, you're kind of a tightwad anyway. What makes you think, or what makes us think you're going to spend money with us? Well, the truth is, I can be a tightwad, but when I go to festivals like that, I tend to want to spend money, especially if I have the ability to. If I walk in there already in a good mood and I didn't have to spend money to walk through the gate, yeah, I'm already in a good mood, and I want to talk to the folks. I want to talk to the local vendors. I want to see what they have to offer, and I do tend to spend a lot of money with these folks. But if I've got to pay to walk in the door, I'm already in a bad mood. I've had to spend money that I shouldn't have to. So I think those organizers that charge people to walk into these festivals are basically shooting themselves in the foot, because I know I'm not the only one that's refusing to go because they're greedy. Oh, the timer go off. Okay. Well, I think my potatoes are just about done, so I need to wrap up this video. So, anyways, that took a little longer than I expected. Anyways, I am Tom, the Whiskey Whisperer, Whiskey Evangelist, prolific whiskey drinker, purveyor of wisdom, and so this sweet thumb dry. I get a lot of notes of brown sugar right on the nose right away. Certainly some molasses. Let me change that to dark brown sugar because you get a lot of molasses. Getting this smoky note. Oh man. Let me just say that was a 110 and change or 110 and change rye. And you saw how easy that was to drink. That's how approachable that whiskey is. That's how amazingly well done it is. If you ever get a chance to get to the Neely family distillery, I could not recommend them highly enough as far as Minocqua Brewing. Gosh, I'm dying to get there. I don't know if I ever will. It's about an 8.5 hour drive from here. And I don't know if there's anything there my wife would want to do once we got there. But if I ever get a chance to road trip out there, you better believe I will go. I want to support these guys. They're doing the right thing. I am Tom the Whiskey Whisperer, Whiskey Evangelist, prolific whiskey drinker, purveyor of wisdom, and I'm also Tom the Beer Whisperer, Beer Evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor of wisdom, and cheese, wisdom, bacon, all around good guy. Sláinte.